Jovin, you so dumb. Hey cuties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, if you're not, welcome back, bookies. So this is another edition of our graveyard shift. I'm your favorite grave digger. And not too much on me, because I know I'm laughing because if you watched the last one, you know that I told you I was gonna give y'all 2 graveyard shifts. And baby, I didn't went MIA on y'all. I really apologize. I do, because I was gonna give y'all 2, but then the problem was, like, this is the procrastination I be talking about, because all I really have to do is get the lineup written down and we can get this in motion. But if I procrastinate on creating the lineup, that's where the holdup starts. So I procrastinated on actually creating the lineup. I started, but then I didn't finish. And then to top it all, I got super busy. And then I had to like edit other content. To be honest, a whole bunch of excuses. I know. But I'm gonna make up for it because I came with a real good lineup. Like usually when I do the graveyard shift is it's always mixed with like pros and beginners, but beginners with potential. You know what I mean? But this lineup is pretty good. Even if they are beginners, it's not giving beginners. Like, you know, some of the beginners I recommend to y'all do give beginners. Not this lineup. Okay. I did my big one for y'all. And I just feel as if I'm just not gonna make any more promises to y'all. Because if I break them, then y'all, you know what I mean? I'm just not gonna promise y'all no more. It's just, y'all gonna get it when y'all get it. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, anyways. But enough of that chit chat, and let's get straight into it. So today we do have an honorable mention, but our honorable mentions, nobody like new. And if you're new here, our honorable mention is just like who's taking the cake. Yes, we're gonna give everybody else they flowers, but this person, you know, is taking they taking it all. Type stuff. So today's honorable mention is Vedo. Now Vedo, however, is not new. He just made the honorable mentions because I listened to him in college. My friend put me onto him. And when she had put me onto him, I really liked his songs. The song that she originally put me onto him with was Shot Clock. And it's like V-Mix, which is just like a remix of Shot Clock, you know, type stuff, but his edition. So I was bumping him for a little while. Then I totally did forget about him. I'm not gonna hold y'all. But I bumped into him again recently when I was just scrolling through music, and then he had popped up. 4 Walls, baby. Yeah. 4 Walls came on, and I was like, yes, who is this? And I looked, I'm Vedo, that's you. So we're going to give him his flowers. Vedo very much makes baby making music, and I just don't understand why, like, none of y'all rappers have linked up with him yet. I'm very confused because I just feel like Vedo and y'all on the track, chef's kisses. But I'm not complaining because Vedo can hold his own. That's why he got the honorable mention. You know what I'm talking about? He sings for the ladies. He a ladies man. We love a good ladies man. Yeah. But another song that y'all could listen to if you're new to who Vedo is. The last one I'm gonna leave y'all with is Yvette. So Vedo made Yvette, and the hood princess in me just the hood princess in me just I don't know, with Vedo, it's just like, I'm not saying this man is singing to me, but it's very much given like his songs are my anthems. Not all of them, but like enough of them. So yeah. Anyways, let's really get into today's lineup though. So this one, I can't even say the name because like, we're gonna say Coochie La Coochie, but I'm gonna write down the name. By R&B FOMOB. I don't remember how I bumped into that song, to be honest. I really like his voice. I'm not gonna hold y'all. His voice is very, it's not really, he got like a bass on him. Like he got that I just woke up. Like, you know, when dudes just wake up, they got that little voice. Like he got that voice. And then his raps aren't really raps. Like it doesn't feel like he's rapping to me. It feels like he's having a conversation with me. And I don't know if I love or hate that. Like, at first I was a little confused because I'm like, is this man rapping for real? But it's like, you are, but you're talking to me. But I'm okay with you talking to me because the way your voice is sounding. Yeah. But anyways, Coochie La Coochie, I said we, I meant me. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's a diss track. I'm not going to hold you. It's giving diss track. just by the lyrics. So, and that's the irony of diss tracks, because it's like y'all make diss tracks and it's like, do I sing it? Do I not sing it? I'm still gonna sing it though, because y'all beef, not my beef. But it's just, it's like, am I a part of the beef by affiliation? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna say her name because I don't want to butcher it. Ban. This song is more for like the girls and their feelings. Like, you know how like you dealt with a trashy dude and you just need a song to like thoroughly express that. This is a song for you. Right up your alley. Right up your alley. Like, you done with him. You know how you done with him and you go through that, like, I'm listening to songs that express that I'm done with him phase. Right up your end. So next artist is Hyfromdatre. Try saying that 3 times. Hyfromdatre made 1730G. I had to toss the female rappers in there. Of course, I got to bring my hoobagoo behavior. I can't help it. But anyways, for the most part, I'm just gonna call her Shy. I'm not gonna keep calling that name. That's a long name, baby. But anyway, Shy. She did go. Her song 6,000 Degrees it was like a TikTok hit. It was one of those TikTok hit moments. Yeah, it's like, she looked familiar. She sound familiar. That's this girl right here. She stole my name. Like, not my like internet name, but my like government name. She stole my name. Not the full thing though, but she stole my first name. But anyways, Naomi Sharon, she made Definition of Love. Now, with this song, I don't know what genre to throw it in. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's one of those like, because every now and then I'll like step out of, I have this one playlist. I used to, I should say. I mean, it's still there, but it's called Smooth Rum. And I just throw songs that don't really have a genre, but it's good. I throw it in there because it's like, if I'm under the influence, it just fits the vibe for under the influence. But I don't promote being under the influence. So it's like, I don't promote drinking. But if you are like, you know, a little tipsy, or Mary Jane is your choice, then under the influence, I feel like you would like the song. Without being under the influence, you would still like the song, but it's one of those acquired taste songs. You know, that's the best way I could put it. It's just an acquired taste song. She's not really new, but I don't hear many people talking about her. So yeah. And again, like I always tell you, I don't do my research. So maybe she has done a song with big names, but for the most part, that's the song they put me on to her. Sorry, next artist is Tone Stitch, and he made Secrets. To be honest, he gives me like a mixture of like Trey Songz, Usher, and Jacquees all in one. That's the best way I can describe him. That song in itself is just, to be honest, if I were to make a baby making track, I would make that part of my baby making playlist. You know, I would add that to my baby making playlist. So that's what the vibe is giving for that song. The next artist is Lil Yee. I hope I pronounced that right. I was gonna say Yee. Yeah, I feel like it's Yee. Like Yee. But the song is Turn Up on Yee. So I feel like Turn Up on Yee, therefore your name must be Little Yee. I'm using my context clues. That song very much gives, I'm driving through the city, but it has to be like a city with lights, not like no country city. But that's not really a city. So it's like, I'm driving through the city in the night, because, you know, it has to be like late night, because the city lights is beautiful. It's dark. City lights, it's a vibe. Like, that in itself is a vibe. And then you're in the car driving. That's what it's giving. Like, I'm driving through the city thinking about my old lady, and I got this song bumping. Yeah, that's what it's giving. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just here to put you on. I was put on to by a coworker, and you're like, you work? Yes and no. But just know I was put onto it by a coworker, and apparently, like, I think this is his friend. I think he said that was his friend. But nonetheless, he had played the song for me, and it's called Sensitive by Brother Ali. Now, Sensitive, baby, when I tell y'all the course itself is magically delicious, because he got Erykah Badu as his course. Chef's kisses. I mean, the song itself, he's more of a, I feel like if you are I'm not saying he's in the same league as them, but I'm saying if you are a J. Cole, Kendrick, probably, I want to say Hove, but I don't know if I'm pushing it by saying Hove. But he's like around the same ballpoint as it pertains to like, there's a message behind his music. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know how all three of those men that I've listed, there's always a message behind their music. that's what Brother Ali's giving. Like, there's a message behind his songs. It's not just, I mean, he's not giving hood booger. That's what I want y'all to understand. He's not a hood booger. So if you a hood booger type person, he might not be up your alley. He's more of a, I need meaning behind it. Like, I want to hear what you got to say, but it has to be meaningful type stuff. So that's like, that's the type of people. Yeah. He's right up y'all alley. Our next artist is Sammy. I've never heard of Sammy until now, but he made a song called I'm Him. And honestly, that was the song that put me on to him. But apparently Him is an older song. And you're like, how do you know if you didn't really do your research? I heard the song on YouTube. So obviously YouTube tells you the time frame. Now, the song could be older, but the music video that I watched for the song was pretty old. It was like a few years. So yeah. Our next artist is G Parika. The song they put me on to him was One More Day. He's definitely from California. And I know I always throw California people at y'all and be like, they from California, and they really don't be from California. But I just feel as if, like, the way he talk about Snoop Dogg, Nip, why would you be talking about them all in one song if you're not from California? I don't really know too many artists that talk about Snoop Dogg and Nipsey in a song unless they really from California. But like I told y'all, I don't do my research on these people. But I'm pretty sure just based off his flow, it's giving California. Yeah. I'm willing to bet on that one. I'm really willing to bet that he's a California artist. That one I'm putting my monies on. Okay, I will put my money where my mouth is for that one. Okay, if he's not, you don't win nothing. Quail P, they put me on to him is What You Got. But his chorus, very much like the chorus of the song, very much gives, you think you it gives Cooler Than Me by Mike. Y'all know, like, you think you cooler than me. And remember my name, cause probably, I don't remember the lyrics verbatim, but I know it's like, you think you cooler. And that's what the chorus gives. I don't know if that was purposeful or not, but I remember that song. And when I was hearing the song, I was like, hold on, I know this song. Yeah, but that's what the chorus gives. Our next artist is Pay Red. And the song that put me on to him was Mafia Member. And let me tell y'all something. I very much think this man is new to the scene. And if y'all don't pick him up quickly, you're done. Okay? He just very much, I don't say this about too many artists, but him especially, he needs a team ASAP. Like, I need y'all to really like hop on this man's skin, down his neck, on his back, something. Because to be honest, okay, first off, when I saw who he was facially, I wasn't expecting it. Once y'all hear a song, you'll know why I said that. Like, this man, like, all in all, he's new. I feel like he's a newer artist. If he's not new, he's newer. But at the same time, he like gives professional. You know how newer artists is like, you know, you at that borderline where it's like, okay, cool. I'll give it a few years. You probably, if you still doing music by then, you probably gonna get to where we need you to get to. But this man, he's where you need. He's one of those, your looks don't match your voice. So yeah, but for the most part, I'm telling y'all, like, I don't know. That's just me though. I just feel like he's lyrically there, but that's just one song. So to be honest, who's to say that was just, you know, that could just be his one song that he's good, and then everything else could be trash. Because to be honest, like I told you, I didn't do too much deep diving on him. Our next artist is Quinn NFN. I've had Quinn on my radar for a hot little minute. I'm not gonna hold y'all. The first song that put me on to him was Fun Dip. But for the most part, I just, each and every time I wanted to put him on to like Graveyard Shift, he was one of those artists, like, I think I have more songs of his, you know, so it's like I just had to take the time to scroll through all my screenshots to see how many songs I had as it pertained to him as an individual. So he does have another song called Down South. And then he has another song called Munions. Our next artist is Mudbaby Ru. Is it Ru? Is it Ruh? Because you know the U makes some different sounds, so it could be Ru. Or it could be Ruh. Anyways, Mudbaby made a song called Pow Pow Class. Because y'all know we can't say the word, but I'm going to type it out for y'all. Pow Pow Class is actually smooth. Like I told y'all, like, these people must be new. They might be newer artists, but they definitely come in swinging with this Graveyard Shift. Like, I put the best of the best when it comes to the newcomers on here. Because it's been a minute. I got to make it up to y'all. Yeah, anyways, next artist is BigBankRob. I'm not gonna hold y'all, Rob. I didn't ask you to take me back to school. Okay. But I love a good spelling bee. And I say that because this man literally, like, he spells out Memphis in his song. Memphis flow. Our last artist is Little Slino. I think I pronounced your name right. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. The song they put me on to him is Straight Facts. Yeah, that's a wrap for our graveyard shift, to be honest. I'm gonna get on top of it. I ain't gonna make y'all any promises. I'm gonna just surprise y'all. My life is spontaneous, so these graveyard shifts are spontaneous, just like it. You hear me? So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. College year. Did I say college year? The year I was in college. I'm just kidding. I ain't never part of any of y'all beef, but I'm gonna bump the song if it's good. If the song is good, I'm gonna bump it. Beef or not, diss track or not. If it's good enough, I'm gonna bump it. I apologize. I apologize. I ain't in y'all beef for real. Okay? You know, like, because you know what our graveyard shift. Whether you big or not, if I don't hear enough people talk about you, we don't talk about you over here. Okay? But anyway, Shorty's body, her face is T, her body is definitely T. She's fine. Did I say your name right? I think it's Perico. And the only reason is I say Perico, maybe it's Perico. I feel like Perico. Cause like P-E and then Rico. P-Rico, is it P? It could be P-Rico. But I feel like Perico sounds better. Perico. Anyway. Oh, it's hard being me. Cause I bring the heat wherever I go. I love doing the bloopers. I'm not gonna lie, because the bloopers really be how it is when I'm recording. Y'all just don't see it in anything else but like the graveyard shifts. Being me, just okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm a hardworking girl. Okay. I'm just such a hardworking girl. Life gets so busy. I like, what can you know what I mean? Like, I can only do so much. I can only do so much in a day, plus relax. Because if I don't relax, I'm going to burn out. And if I burn out, that's terrible. You know? So balancing everything is just so crazy. I be feeling like I need an assist. I don't know how to act with this hair, as you can tell. I just keep touching it. So sorry, y'all. My bad. Anyways. Y'all know the little thing on TikTok? I feel like a Puerto Rican with this. What is that? Like a Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. Rican. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, if you don't, then baby, I don't know what to tell you. My bad. Let me give it such a bad influence to myself. Like, girl, stay focused. Tunnel vision. Lock in. Come on now. Breaking news. Had I so sorry. It just be so hard. Are we rolling? Of course we're rolling. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stop now. We're almost done. There's just so many lights, camera, action, so many lights, bro. It be so many lights on that I be getting hot. Like, at this point, I left y'all for dead. I can't just leave y'all for dead. So I gave y'all something, very much something. I'm a hardworking little lady. Happy I'm a little lady. Because I'm petite, but ain't nothing little about me.